So what's up guys, Braneyes Gaming here, and around 3 or 4 days ago I think, we hit another milestone, and this milestone is 400 subscribers. So I wanted to thank you guys so much, and I'm going to thank you by doing a little tutorial, and this tutorial is going to be tricks of speedrunning Super Mario 64. And you might be saying right now, well Braneyes, you already speedran that game for 100. But I'm going to be doing the tricks, just the tricks this time, and not anything else. So without further ado, let's get straight into the tricks, starting with the bomb clip, I'm pretty sure. So let's go and start. Okay, so we are now on the first trick of this special, and we're actually not going to be doing the bomb clip first, but we're going to be doing the lac-2 skip, as you can see in the top. And this one can be a bit hard for beginners. You mostly got to, like, kick over there and get a certain angle. The angle really matters with this. And if you get the certain angle, you should be able to long jump on that, like this very side of the pole without, the bar, without falling off, without going in the middle. So let's go see if we can do this. And that's how you do it right there. It's very specific, but if you do the consistent setup like I did right there, you should get it. And I really never understood why this lac-2 was here like this. But let's go and skip right to the next clip, which is the bomb clip. Okay, so we're now on the second trick of the 16-star speed trick video, and this trick is called bomb clip. And I actually failed this trick in my 100 sub special video with speedrunning. And with this trick, you gotta mostly take that bomb over there and clip into that cage over there with it, and do that by double jumping, throwing, and then mostly picking it up after you throw it, and then you'll be dragged right into the cage, and then you could just pass it on and you'll clip in. Now let's see if I can do this unlike my speedrun video. So let's go do this. And we have got it. Now that's how you do it. You go and get the star, and then you'll be good. That's how you do that trick. And if you guys are enjoying this video, then don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new as well to see more content like this. And I do want to show something else with this trick, so let me go show that real quick. Now, since that trick is kind of hard to pull off, there's an easier way to do it. So you take this little box over here, and this is mostly for beginners. This actually wastes a lot of time, but it's still better than doing it the normal way by ground pounding that steak over there. And then you take this over here, take this right to the corner, and then what you gotta do is you mostly just gotta clip inside. Once you see it like, okay, let me get better, okay. And when you see it like, mostly like this, you just drop it by crouching, and then you go in. And of course that's kind of slow, but if you can't do that other way, like I wasn't really able to do in the speedrun, then that's how you do that. So let's go on to the third trick, which I'm pretty sure is going to be one of the Thwomp Fortress tricks. So we are now on the third trick of the run, and it's called Cannonless. And why it's called Cannonless is that there's a star in this wall over here, and usually you have to take that cannon down there to get it. But instead of doing that, we're going to use some precise angle to clip in there ourselves. So you could do this, you could just go and long jump over here, and then mostly do that to get on top of here real quick. It doesn't really matter, it saves a couple seconds. But what you gotta do is you gotta, and it has to be exactly how I'm doing it right now. So you gotta do this, you gotta go up there, you gotta backflip, you have to punch, you have to walk off here, go back up and then hold down. And if you did it right, you'll get it just like I did. Now that trick is actually way easier than it looks compared to the other two back there. So after you do it a couple times, you will master it real quick. So let's go right into the next trick that we got here. So we are now on our next trick in Cool Mountain. And this one I couldn't find the name of, so I just called it Slide List. What a creative name for me. But what you gotta do mostly is you gotta build speed up here, you gotta fall off here, and then you gotta slide there, and then you gotta do that. And it saves a lot of time, actually. It saves a lot of time, especially with the penguin race. If you just do those little things, it's really not a trick, it's more of just a little skip you could do. But it still saves a lot of time, so I thought I'd just put it on here for the next skip. So we now got our next trick right here, which is also Cool Mountain, and this one didn't have a name either, so I just called it Cannonless 2, since you mostly have to get a cannon to get here normally, but by doing this trick, you can do it without a cannon. So what you gotta do is pretty random. You gotta jump off here, you gotta make sure not to hit the side, and then you gotta mostly kick before you fall into the void, and then you hit this platform right here, which you normally have to take a cannon to get to. And then you can just do the star normally from there, which is by doing this. And you can do a little trick right here by just wall jumping off there, if I can actually do it. Okay, I did there anyway, so we do that, and then you get this star right here. So let's go into our next trick. Now our next trick here is going to be a couple levels later, a couple stars later, and it's going to be in this little wall over here. It's going to be a desert star, and it's called Desert Skip. What you gotta do is you gotta take this box over here, you gotta use him to skip this little area over here. Then once you skip this area over here, you gotta wall kick over here. You gotta land on that guy who's gonna come close to you. Or, you don't have to actually do that, that's just the faster way to do it. If you're a beginner, you can go and just long jump over to here, and you'll make it over to where that little bird is. And then you could just grab the star from the bird when he comes over here. Where's that bird at? Come on, bird. If you miss the cycle like I did right there, it takes a little bit more time, but you still save time from the normal route. And you still get the star. So that is Desert Skip. Now let me show off the next skip in Hazy Maze Cave. Now this next trick we got here is from Hazy Maze Cave, and it's called, actually it doesn't have a name, but I called it Hazy Maze Cave Skip, because you mostly skip all of Hazy Maze Cave just by doing the skip. So we got over here, we got a door over here, we got this little conveyor belt over here. What you gotta do is you gotta activate it, you gotta go under it, and then once you go under it, you gotta clip in the wall, and you can grab the star. That trick is not very hard to do. All you gotta do is just get that. You gotta get that clip in. What is my English today? All you gotta do is just get mostly clipped in by that conveyor belt, and then you'll get the star. So let's go skip to the next clip in Hazy Maze Cave. And we are now on our next trick in Hazy Maze Cave. And this one I'm gonna call Poison Skip because I couldn't find the name to this one either. Most of these don't have names for some reason. But all you gotta do is you gotta go in this wall, clip up there, or just jump up there, and then you'll go and get the star over here. And I call it Poison Skip because you usually have to go through a lot of poison just to get to this area, but that's an easy way to get through it. So our next clip is going to be one of the bigger ones in this game, so let's go get to that. Now our next clip here is probably one of the bigger ones in the game. It makes you skip like an entire area of stars. And what you gotta do is, it's called Mips Clip as you see at the top, and it's called that because you have this bunny over here, and this bunny's called Mips, and we're gonna be clipping into a wall with him. So once you catch this bunny, let me go catch him real quick. Oh, am I gonna fail or am I gonna catch him? This bunny can be a little bit hard to catch, but if you corner him to the right wall, he's really easy to catch. And this is the wall right here. Let's go and catch him. And once you catch him, he gives out a star mostly, and you don't want to get the star for 16 star run, so you use Mips, you bring him over to this area over here, you bring him over here, and what you mostly gotta do is you gotta use him equip into this door by using shadows. And what you're gonna do is you gotta easily clip in, like easily just walk, and once that double shadow disappears, you place him. I don't know why I failed it right there. It shouldn't have failed. And once you do that, one of the results that could happen is that you're not able to pick them up from the other side. But if you do it right, then you should be able to pick them up from the other side and bring them in. And then we'll have to do this one more time to get into the 30, or I forgot how many stars it is, but one of the star doors. Now let's go see if we can get this bunny, and then just drop him over here. And once you do that, you can pick him up again. And now he's through over here. Of course, that is the clip, mostly the hard part of the clip. And then all you gotta do is do the same thing on this door, and then you'll be in. And then you can do this star, and we'll be on to the next skip after you get that key from down there. So now we have got the last trick in this video, and it is the most famous one. It has to do about this. And it's not boring long jumps, it's not brilliant long jumps, it is backward long jumps. And what you gotta do mostly is you gotta backward long jump by holding back while you're doing long jumps, and then you gotta do it up these stairs. Now this trick can be easy and hard, and you gotta spam A while doing it as well. And if you catch the right frame, then you'll kind of do what I did right there. So let's go see if I can do it real quick. It should be pretty easy if you can catch the right frame, just like that, but I let go for some reason. And you don't want to be in this camera angle, by the way. That's probably why I lost it. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be like this. And you'll get it after a little bit, and just keep long jumping, and you'll go straight through the wall. Just like that. And then you can do it one more time right up here, and then you'll be at the final, mostly the final area of this game, and then the speedrun will be complete. And don't hold to this side while you're doing it, because then you'll clip into the bottom, which is not good. You want to be clipping to the top. So let's go do it now. Saying if I can do that. Come on. Nice, just like that. And then you'll be up here, and you can go right up here. So that is it for the speedrun tricks, and I will be doing my ending now. So we are now on the end of our subscriber special, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for how much support you've been giving me this summer. Like, it's only been a couple days since the 300 subscriber one. Like, jeez, you guys have really been supporting me by hitting that subscribe button and liking the videos. So I want to say thank you so much. I love you guys so much. It's so nice, and I really hope we grow bigger and bigger. Someday maybe we'll hit 1,000. That will be amazing. So if you guys enjoyed this subscriber special, me showing Smart 64 tricks, then hit that like button down below, and if you're new, then hit that subscribe button as well. You'll see more videos of me doing stuff like this and other cool and memey stuff. So once again, thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. I really appreciate it. So see you guys later. Bye.